Cons of living in Santa Clarita. Santa Clarita is a charming city in Los Angeles County. It is close enough to Los Angeles to participate in trendy events and activities, yet far enough where you can raise your children in a more tranquil environment. Santa Clarita is a favorite destination for many looking for a fun yet relaxed place to live. From great places to eat to numerous outdoor activities, this town offers something for both families and singles alike. It has some great features that make it a highly enjoyable city. Santa Clarita is an amazing place to live, but it does come with some cons because we all know nothing is perfect. There are some commuter issues. Traffic volumes have increased slightly at high volume points like Cowgrove Boulevard, Lyons Avenue, and McBean Parkway. In these areas, traffic flows reached 195,000 to 205,000 cars per day. But if you've been wanting to catch up on a good audiobook, this would be a great time to do so. The average commute time for residents living in Santa Clarita is about 39 minutes each way. Are there any environmental factors from population? While there is a correlation between population density and a higher quality of life, it is essential to call out the environmental stress on each individual. This is considered a con for environmental and stress, but it's a double-edged sword since there are social and economic benefits. Does it get hot here in Santa Clarita in the summer? Yes, it does get hot, but most of the year round the temperatures are great. August is the hottest month for Santa Clarita with an average high temperature of 91 degrees, which ranks it as about average compared to other places in California. In Santa Clarita, there are 5 comfortable months with high temperatures in the range of 78 to 85 degrees. The most pleasant months of the year for Santa Clarita are May, October, and June. Most of the people do their activities in the morning before the temperatures get too hot. Your summer electric bills are higher because air conditioning in the summer in Santa Clarita is a must. Hi, I'm Kim Bloch, local realtor who loves to help buyers and sellers navigate this market, and I love sharing all about Santa Clarita. If you like this video, then make sure that you subscribe below so that you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. So let's now talk about the cost of living in Santa Clarita. The cost of living index is higher than in other parts of the country. The cost of living index is based on the U.S. average of 100. An amount below 100 means Santa Clarita is cheaper than the U.S. average. A cost of living index above 100 means Santa Clarita is more expensive. The overall cost of living in Santa Clarita is 147.1. I've done a more detailed video about the cost of living in Santa Clarita. Make sure you check it out. The link is below in the description. Professional sports enthusiasts, you're kind of out of luck here because there are no major baseball, basketball, or football teams here in Santa Clarita. To see pro teams, you have to go to Los Angeles, Phoenix, San Diego, or Las Vegas, which they're all within driving distance. The intensity of the sun here in Santa Clarita. While Santa Clarita enjoys 280 days a year of sunshine, the sun does take its toll on things like outdoor furniture, outside flowers, and paint on your home. And of course, you always need to wear sunscreen. And don't forget, you also need to stay hydrated. Is Santa Clarita prone to natural disasters? It's important to be prepared for natural catastrophes if you live in Santa Clarita Valley. Potential threats in this area include earthquakes, mudslides, wildfires, and droughts. I'm not sure that there is any place that you can move that doesn't have some type of chance of a disaster. There is less nightlife and entertainment options since Santa Clarita is much more family-oriented. You will not find many big parties or events going on around town. It is possible to find some bars here and there, but you won't find any all-night nightclubs or big entertainment venues. Of course, you can just drive over to Los Angeles for all your nightlife needs. There, you can party the night away or attend a game or concert at the Staples Center or SoFi Stadium. Transportation issues. The city is car dependent, so you should make sure you have a car if you plan to move here. According to Walk Score, the city has a walking score of 35 and a bike score of 33. It has no transit score, showing you'll need a car to commute within the city. In Santa Clarita, 76.6% of residents drive their cars to work, and only 3% take mass transit. However, if you want to be part of the 3%, the Santa Clarita Transit covers 9 local bus routes in the city. There is also the Metrolink, Commuter Express service, and local rail service. Lyft, Uber, and local taxis operate here too. As a car-dependent city, it's almost impossible to avoid traffic. which leads to longer commute times. The best way to avoid or minimize traffic is to avoid rush hours and learn the major thoroughfares in the city. Santa Clarita is a great place to live, and all the cities come with their pros and cons. It's just best to know them before you pack up and move. Now watch this next video on the top 15 things to do in Santa Clarita.